Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome to another episode of RightCast. I'm your host Icha Pandey. Today we are thrilled to have Mr. Suryadeep G from LIM College. He is the Business Development Manager. LIM College is located in the New York City and it focuses on fashion and business. So today we'll be delving into various aspects of the college and many more things. So without any delay, let's welcome Suryadeep G. Welcome to So Sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the invitation at the RightCast show.
Okay, sir. So I would like to initiate our conversation asking you about the LIM College only. So as LIM College is the unique institution which provides the education on the fashion and business. So how does it set apart from any other colleges?
Okay, before getting into your question, I'd like to take you back to the history of LIM College. In 1939, Maxwell F. Marcuse, who was a visionary educator and leader and a retail person, so he was asked by the leading retailers in the USA to open an institution that bridged the gap between fashion and business. So with the vision, he opened an institution which is called the Laboratory Institute of Merchandising. And with that, we are called the LIM College right now. And it has been in the industry since 85 years. And we have been helping people to lead a vision on how to build up their career in the business side of fashion.
Okay,
So that's what LIM College is. And if I have to talk more about LIM College, so I would particularly talk about the location that we are in.
Okay.
So we are based in New York, Manhattan, which is called the fashion hub of the world. New York has access to more than 900 plus fashion company headquartered over there. There are more than 5,000 plus fashion showroom, which will give the fashion enthusiast who wants to learn fashion business in the upcoming days to at least have an online experience in the sector they want to establish themselves. And if you see the alumni that are graduates from LIM College, so there are many people who has been working on the top companies of lifestyle, brand, and fashion. So if I mind asking you, what's your favorite brand?
My favorite brand is Michael Kors. I love bags from there.
Okay, so if I have to talk about Michael Kors, one of our students, Lauren, has been working as the senior director at Michael Kors on the brand marketing side, and this is only an example. There are many people who has been working on the companies like Salvatore Ferragamo, Nike, Louis Vuitton, Gucci. Even TikTok and so on. So the reason why people love LIM is we have access to all the fashion professionals, access to the fashion companies, which will give them on-hand experiences. And more to talk about LIM, why it is different than other institutions is we have day one CPT to the graduate level students, which is helping them obviously to get experience since the day one of their classes. If I have to talk about the internship opportunity that students got on 2023, they're working on the companies like Hugo Boss, Clarins USA, and even the name that people look forward, Prabal Gurung. So he is the leader in the fashion diaspora. So Prabal Gurung takes people from our college to work in his company as an intern. So which is, I think, a good opportunity for NIP students to come study at LIM College.
Okay, that's great to know about the alumni also. So now let's talk about the admission process. How tough is the admission process in LIM?
Okay, so admission process, I don't think it's so difficult for fashion students to study over there, right? As I believe LIM College is not only a fashion college, we are a business college. So people who has a degree on a business or MBA or BBA, so they even can apply to LIM College if they want to establish their career as the business corporate sector in the fashion and lifestyle. So not only business people, even fashion students are wanting to have their own brand in the future. So I think the idea about having a business knowledge is really important for them to build their own brand and work in their dream companies. So if you talk about the general requirements, we better focus on the academic side. So we have a decent academic requirements, which is starting from 2.5 GPA. And if you see the IELTS requirement, we have 5.5 in IELTS as the requirements for the proficiency. And if you see Duolingo, we take 90 as the score for the proficiency. And if you see PT, it's 46. And people don't have to focus on the portfolio as a whole, because when it comes to fashion, people think that we need portfolio to apply, but this is not the case. We can apply to LIM College, keeping portfolio as an optional thing.
All right. So I would like to ask you another question. Like many students are confused, if the student is from the fashion background, then only they will be studying at the Align. Is it that, or what are the courses, popular courses from this reason?
Okay, so basically the course that we have is business course, so Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Science, Master of Professional Studies, which will give them an exposure to the business side of the fashion, right? Moreover, it's a corporate business sector.
Yeah.
And people are studying courses like fashion marketing, which is a BBA course in the undergraduate. And if you see in the master's level, it's a Master of Professional Studies as a fashion marketing thing. So whoever comes from any background and have a vision to at least have their career in the business side, they can do that. And if you talk about our popular courses, so we have management leadership courses, we have merchandising courses, and we also have the global fashion supply chain management courses, which is, I think, one of the most popular these days. And if you talk about the analytics part, so even we have courses like consumer analytics, where people get to learn about the data, so they can at least learn how the organization efficiency work, how to build up those things. This is what we have in the course.
Okay. On that note only, I would like to ask you about the PZ courses. Do we have PZ courses also?
Yes, we have. So as I spoke, so I personally love the course Consumer Analytics, which is where people learn about data interpretation and solve the problem of a company. And even they solve how the company's efficiency can be resolved into a great manner. That's what consumer analytics teaches you, right? People learn about how the application of data works. And generally, the master's courses are STEM courses, which will help them to have a research idea, and obviously 3 years OPT once they complete their graduation. So this is what we are providing you guys. And even a fashion marketing course has been popular among the fashion enthusiasts in Nepal these days. So we have seen so many people who has gotten a visa to fashion marketing for their spring intake, and they are really happy to have their a degree like established in those sector, as they can open their own brand, open their own predict their brands later on. So if they have to learn about the fashion branding things, so they are at least learning about the e-commerce and m-commerce marketing, as I think digitalization is really important these days. So everything runs on the digital page. So we teach people how to learn the digitalization things, innovation things. Even they learn about m-commerce, e-commerce marketing. So they learn how marketing metrics work, how the consumer behavior works, because for a person to open their own brand, this is really important for them. So they have to learn about brand awareness things. So this is what we teach you guys. So fashion marketing is all about the fashion branding things, if they have to go in a global way, in a global diaspora. So that's what we have. And so I think even Nepalese people might be interested in the courses like Global Fashion Supply Chain Management, which is all about logistic management and supply chain system, where they can learn about how the global and omni things work in the market. And we also have courses like fashion merchandising and even business of fashion, which is popular among the Nepalese students already, right? Because as they have a degree on the designing side, and they are quite interested to learn about the business side of fashion, which will help them to land in a job at the companies like so Nike, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and so on. So I feel that studying masters and bachelors in their early days, when they want to start their career, will really help them to at least have their own brand in the days to come.
Okay, that's great to know about the courses. We have amazing courses at the LIM. So talking about the scholarship, I want to know, does the university provide scholarship or not? Like many aspiring students who wants to go to USA, there are a few misconceptions. Like US is quite expensive, and it's quite difficult to get the admission if they have low GPA.
Okay.
How would you like to address these concerns of the parents and students?
So I don't think New York being expensive is a problem for us to worry about the visas or not being able to afford it, because I feel that New York is a place that is full of opportunities. So when you see a place full of opportunities, I think when you see a long-term vision, so you have something coming in your like hands in the later days. So as LIM College basically focus on hand experience that
Yeah.
we are really working into, as every people who is associated with LIM College are from the fashion industry itself. So when you talk about the like point beside the tuition fees or the monetary thing that we see, I feel that Nepalese people have to see the opportunity that they are getting.
Yeah.
So I myself like feel that the volunteering opportunity at New York Fashion Week is something that people dream of. So our students are working in the production team of the New York Fashion Week, Bridal Fashion Week, Men's Fashion Week, and so on. So which I don't think will be and like opportunity where they go to other places. And also we have guest speaker from so many big companies, so many lecturers from big companies where they come and like talk about their experience on the fashion side.
Yeah.
And also they are getting like a chance to participate in the like projects which is happening all over the world. So to talk, right, when you see the bachelor's courses, people are getting opportunity to explore their internship side on the fashion itself. So people are getting a 3 years internship among their 4 years courses. So in the last year, we give them a co-op, which will help them to at least work on the industry as an intern. And even we send people to abroad countries like France, Italy, Spain, UK for their internship in the last year.
Okay,
So
that's
I don't
great.
think so. These things will really hamper those people's dream in comparison to the monetary thing. So I think it's an opportunity at the end of the day,
Okay.
right? And I think to connect all those things, we have some aid to them when it comes to the financial things. So we are providing them a merit-based scholarship. So I think which will help them to ease their financial
Right.
the conditions that they have when they apply. But we are open to at least talk to the students and help them to secure some bit of scholarship.
Moving on, I would like to ask you about the experiential learning. As LIM College main philosophy is experiential learning. So I would like to know how it is incorporated in their curriculum.
So let me tell you, LIM College has a motto of learn by doing experiences. We have tied with more than 3,000 plus companies, as I told you earlier. And the tutor who teaches you at LIM College are all from the fashion industry, which will give them access to learn about the fashion industry as a whole. That's the main reason people are working in the top companies, as I mentioned you earlier.
Yeah.
So I think this is what Nepalese students are looking forward to when they are quite enthusiastic about the fashion industry. And I think the day one CPD that we have and the internship opportunity that we have will really help them to enhance their career in the fashion side of business, and will help them to achieve their dream and be a good manpower when it comes to the fashion side of the business.
Okay. So now let's talk about the, university's graduate employability rate. So what is the graduate employability rate of the LIM College?
Okay, so this is a very good question. I missed it in the previous section of mine. When you talk about the LIM college graduation rate or the employability rate, so as per 2023, 97% students are already working in the fashion industry upon their graduation. And if I have to talk about the recent ranking that was given by the QS ranking, and as per the recent QS data, we have been given a 5-star rating in terms of employability and 4-star rating in terms of overall excellence. So I think this is enough for people to know what LIM College is helping people to achieve their dream. And also, as per the Vogue magazine, we are the best fashion school in the USA in terms of design, marketing, and many more. And also, as per the CEO magazine, we are the best fashion college in the world as per 2024. And I think the ranking that we have, the percentage of the career rate we have is enough for people to know what LIM College has to offer you guys.
Okay, that's great to know about the global recognition that LIM College has received. So now let's move on to the, soft skills. I would like to know what are the major skills students need to learn when they go there. Like studying abroad is really overwhelming and challenging to the students, and lots of people come from different background, different country, and compete there. So what suggestion you would like to give to the students?
Okay, I feel that people coming from a fashion background or who is a fashion enthusiast are already creative in a way, and they are already working in the industry. So as I come across fashion people who are already studying fashion designing in our Nepalese college, so they are already working in so many sectors. So which is already, I think, a good skill for them to come to LIM College and get onto the internship. But there are so many other things which might help people to learn a soft skills on their profile. So might be they can learn some skills that can be included with the beauty things. So we have few people going to the spring intake this time,
Yeah.
and they are already learning the nail art things. So which has, I think, a good prospect there when it comes to the beauty things. And I think someone from a non-fashion background can at least visit some of the fashion companies here in Nepal and learn how the fashion system work, fashion business work, how the management thing work. So I think the skills can help people to land up into a good companies when they about doing the internship over there in the USA. And I feel that US is a multicultural country, so a Nepalese student might not get that like good struggle when it comes to living or coping up there itself. So that's why US is called the dream city to many people. And obviously, as I represent a fashion college, New York is called the fashion city or fashion hub of the world.
Okay, as we wrap up, I would like to ask you the last question. Any one piece of advice you would like to give to the students in the coming intakes? Like they are very much worried about their interview and everything. So, what suggestion would you like to give to the aspiring students?
Okay, on the first hand, if you want to apply LIM College, we are open for the fall 2025 and obviously the 2026 intake. I want people to have patience when it comes to the application process. And so as LIM College doesn't have that high requirements to apply, but we are keen on learning the creativity of students when they apply. And we want them to at least work on their SOPs in a good way so that they can mention their vision over there. And I think I find LIM College good in a way that we take an interview with the students before giving an admit later. So I think this interview from the university will help them to at least boost their skills in the later mock visa interview and even their final interview to come. And this is what LIM College is helping them to build up a foundation since the start of the application process. And I obviously want to tell them, so if you are really looking to apply USA, so secure your identity as soon as possible, which will help you to find a visa date. And also I'll tell people that so if you are seeking to apply to LIM College, obviously I would want them to visit the website. We have many videos from our alumni who has been working in the fashion sector and so on. And so best wishes to everyone who is planning to apply. So for LIM queries, obviously I'll be your proxy, the local guy in Nepal market. You can get in touch with me anytime and let me know what you have on your queries.
Thank you so much, Suryadeep ji, for coming in so short time. Thank you so much. It was really great talking to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was good talking to you. And thank you, RightCast, for the invitation to the show today. And I feel that my information will help the people looking to apply USA and will help them to achieve their dream goal. So as LIM College believes on helping people to achieve their fashion business goal in the days to come.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.